Miss Sarah Natochenny. This is like calm. Oh, yeah, you sit over there. I'll sit over here. It'll be great. This is like a calm,
this
lovely
is so
day.
Yes,
I know.
and your voice is like butter.
Oh.
Isn't she butter?
Thank
We're
you.
gonna have a very buttery
A
panel.
lovely like ASMR read.
ASMR.
Should we read a book instead?
We could.
Yeah, let's do like
You guys
a little.
here for that? Give me like a
calm
Pokemon
app.
book. We'll just do a calm Pokemon book.
I want to be the very best.
Like no one ever was.
To catch them is my real test.
To train them is my
I'm going to
cause.
sleep.
Okay.
Everybody's like, I'm out, actually.
Out, gotta go.
I'm out. Well,
It's
welcome.
rude to leave because there are very few people
No,
here.
No. These are the passionate ones.
You're the passionate
And that's all
ones.
that
We love
matters.
you.
So,
Thank you for being here, Ash Ketchum. Hi.
so cute. My favorite. Actually, Ash Ketchum, I'm originally a cosplayer, and Ash Ketchum was my first cosplay I ever did.
How old were you?
I was 11.
Oh my
Yeah,
baby.
so
Oh,
I like cut up a
cute.
little polo and hot glued it together. I say it was a cosplay, but it was the first costume I made myself.
That's so
Second was Pikachu.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
what
big
did you
fan.
make Pikachu out
Big
of?
fan. Well, I was 18 at the time.
Okay.
So it was a little
more
more
paper mache
risque.
on this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
a little American Apparel dress.
Got it.
Yeah, kind
know
of Jessica
exactly what you're talking
Negri-esque, you know.
Was there LeMay involved?
No, there should have been though.
There should have been.
No,
You
just a
should
little
resurrect
tail.
it. You can still do it.
Yeah, maybe it's behind me now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. No, I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
For
again.
me.
Next time.
Okay, next time.
Well, thank you so much for joining us in San Jose. Is it your first time here, or have you been here
Yes,
before?
I've been to San Francisco. I've been to South San Francisco.
Ooh,
I've been, that's it, San Jose.
nice.
Yeah.
I really enjoy this city if I were able
It's
to
cute.
leave this convention. I know you probably do
Oh.
a million conventions.
I do a million conventions.
Yes,
I
and-
have a lot of fun with it. And I got to experience the town a little bit. I went to the
good.
Winchester Mystery House.
I heard about this
Oh,
in the
how
last
fun.
panel. Can you tell me about
It's
it?
very fun.
No one could tell
this
me
woman,
about it.
Sarah Winchester, she built a mansion and kept building it and building and building. And then an earthquake tore down the top 2 floors of the mansion. So only, 3 stories remain? Or two, I don't remember. And she was convinced that the spirits of Winchester, they make rifles. She was convinced that the spirits of the people who were killed by her rifle haunted the house, and that is why it was destroyed, so she never rebuilt it. Anyway, welcome to the Pokemon panel.
Wait, I'd love to know about
This
There's
is the most
ghost
fun
types.
fact I have about
This
the
is
Winchester
just
Mystery
Lavender
House.
Town here, you know?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just the
Good
Winchester
information
Mansion.
to know. Might be haunted. A lot of architectural mistakes in the house. There's a stairway to nowhere.
Okay, it's that house.
Yeah,
Heard
yeah,
about it before.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going
really
tonight.
Cool. You should go. It's
I'm
cool.
gonna
The
go.
furniture in there is not the original furniture. It's furniture that they brought in. It's just antique furniture, but it's very, very beautifully designed.
Cool city. Everybody's so
city.
welcoming here
Yeah.
too. Usually,
Yeah.
when I was saying at conventions, you get to go to cool places, right? I'm sure it's taking you so many cool places, and people are probably like, "Oh my God, you're going to Auckland." Well, international ones, you get to usually go out and do stuff, or like you're going
Yes.
to New York, you
Yeah.
should go here, and you're like, "I see my booth."
And
that's
that's
it. And maybe
Yeah.
I'll get lucky to go get dinner.
Yes. No,
Or-
I always get dinner. I prioritize the fun and the travel of it.
Oh,
Yeah, I make a
that's
point
nice.
too. Especially, I am working a lot more in voice acting now, but I had a little period there of like maybe 6 months where I didn't have that much work, and I would just kind of stay and take a vacation
Call
in
that a
every
break.
location, in every location, a little vacation, a location vacation.
there it is.
Yeah, I got to enjoy Salt Lake. I enjoyed Miami. I went to the Keys.
I need
Yeah.
to live more like you. 'cause
Yeah,
at
just like
these cons, I'm-
prioritize the
Yeah,
fun.
I
you
need to do
know?
that. Yeah.
Whatever.
Take a
money,
leaf out of your
shmoney.
book. Well, you
It's-
have.
yeah, it's fun to have fun. It's,
Yeah.
Ash Ketchum, like you take a page out of his book. He's
Yeah.
an adventurer.
He is.
We must adventure.
Perpetually 12.
Perpetual 10.
10. I'm
10.
sorry. I
Perpetual
aged him up. He's like, you're giving
How
me wrinkles.
dare you.
You're giving me wrinkles.
12-year-old wrinkles.
My favorite meme is the Twilight meme that I'm sure you've seen a million times, where it's like, "How old are you?" And he's like, 10. And you're like, "How old? How long have you been 10?" And he's like, "A long time."
My
It's
whole
Edward
life.
Cullen.
I was born 10.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't actually seen that meme. Is that weird?
Oh, I'll show it to you.
Please.
Have you all seen that meme? Oh,
Yes,
well,
no.
it's a
Okay,
good
some
one.
no.
Type
You have?
in Ash Ketchum Twilight meme. It's one of my favorites.
Should I just do it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, look it up
Do we have a screen?
right now. Yeah.
Hang on. Hey, I'll be right back.
Hey, everybody, it's worth it. I promise. I wish we had a screen. We could put it up. I feel like Ash has some really good memes, though.
Sit back here. What are you doing?
Yeah, you got to put the Ash Ketchum meme on the screen, guys. They're like, they just threw their hands up. They're like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? By the way, everyone, if you would like to go ahead and line up for questions, please feel free.
This is fun.
Um,
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
If Arceus is God, then this kid's Jesus.
Okay, that's not the same meme. That's not the same meme.
We love it. This is the one with Bella. How old are you? 10. How long have you been 10? A while.
Yeah, very ominous.
That's very fun.
It's just Ash's face.
We love that.
Well, speaking
Anyway,
of
yes.
Ash,
Yes.
I wanted to ask how this all began for
Yeah,
you,
sure.
by the way.
So I started going to acting school when I was 12 years old. I went to Lee Strasberg in New York. I fell in love
Very
with it
lovely school.
instantly. Lovely school. Love it. I was still friends with one of my teachers there. And loved it immediately. And I always kind of knew I wanted to act, but I was a rhythmic gymnast before that. So then I
I heard you have a bronze medal in the Junior Olympics.
Yes, I do.
That's so crazy
I
to me.
peaked at 12.
That's nuts. You're like, Simone Biles, me.
Me.
No big
Definitely
deal.
not. Oh my God, Simone Biles is amazing.
Very
She's-
cool.
Yeah, once in many lifetimes.
Casually Ash Ketchum, and you have a bronze medal in
and
the
a-
Junior Olympics.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it's
continue.
really weird. Otherwise, I'm pretty chill. I don't really do that much. Yeah, went to acting school, did improv for a while. All that while I was pounding the pavement, got an agent, and I didn't want to be a voice actor. It's not something I ever thought about. And suddenly I get this audition for Pokemon, and I did it, and I got it. Tough day, though. That was a Monday. Oh, boy.
Oh, they made you audition on a Monday?
They made me audition on a Monday.
There's no auditions on Monday.
Dude, now, today, I audition over the weekend. The
Oh.
days of like weekday
No.
auditions are gone. It's all the time,
You're just
every day.
a
It's just like,
content creator,
here's
making your own
homework.
hours.
yeah, I have homework. It's a homework thing. Now you don't go anywhere. You do them all from home. So yeah, that day, that was a Monday, and most of you are too young to know what an at-a-glance calendar is. I love that I can say that now. Like, you're too young. You have no idea. At-a-glance calendar is like a paper calendar. You have to flip the page over. Sunday, I didn't flip the page over. Monday rolls around, flip the page over. Monday's the first day. What do I have that day? A Pokemon audition. I'm like, oops. So I ran to my friend's house. I'm like, you got to help me prepare to this. My friend, not an actor, doesn't know anything about voices, doesn't know anything about acting, or can't really hear if, it's similar or whatever. I go to the audition, like shaking. I get in front of the mic. There's a TV up here, a script down here. I'm like, what does that mean?
What does it mean?
And
Because it was your you were new in
I
the
was
industry.
totally, and I had no idea what dubbing was. They don't teach that in acting
Yeah,
school.
they
That's
don't.
a totally different thing.
Prelay? What is that?
Prelay is regular acting.
Who's the thing? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's just regular. You read the script and you make it all up in your head. This is already animated.
Yep.
I gotta match that.
It's was told that doing anime is like acting in a prison.
Oof.
Because you
Who
another
said that?
voice.
Who said that?
Jamie Markey. She was like,
Oh my
it's just
God.
very difficult. You have to match your mouth to the lip movements.
Act in the
and
prison.
So that was it was your first go at it, and you,
I acted in the prison.
yeah,
I did.
yes.
They kept me there for like half an hour, and I'm like, oh, why? But they basically were teaching me how to dub because I sounded right, and I was doing it right.
Yeah.
And they liked me, and I was like, oh my God. I left crying because, like, how do you go unprepared to something like that? And then I got a call that there was a callback process. That's the thing I remember the most, but there was definitely a callback process, and finally I got it. We start recording. They pitch me up, they pitch me down, do this, do that. It was like I had to do 80 takes of Team Rocket. Like, I just couldn't get it right. And, until it airs, you're not so certain that you get to keep the job. They're paying you, but they're still testing you. So it aired. I had the job. And the rest is...
It's crazy how
Yeah.
usually, in my experience, I've only auditioned for a few things a couple of times, but it's usually the ones that I leave crying. That they're like,
I'm
you
like,
got
that was
it."
horrible. Yeah.
And you're like, Great.
Great.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it worked out. And now
Yeah.
you're the voice of the
Yeah.
most iconic character in anime, I would say.
I'm not saying
personally.
that.
I would. I have the microphone.
I love him so much. Yeah, it was Christoph Waltz actually said in an interview that I saw today that when you walk away saying, I nailed it, 99% chances that the audience was bored because
Yeah.
you just did everything that you wanted to do, and it was probably rigid and not spontaneous. So the fact that I was terrified and didn't really know what I was doing and didn't have anything planned, I mean, I still like to plan and then go with the flow and see what works on stage and be able to pivot. But yeah, those moments when you let go are the great moments that the audience can connect with. So
Yeah. Well, all worked out in your favor, and we thank you
Yeah,
for
here we are.
making that last-minute Monday audition.
yeah, that was a good time.
You
ran.
made all of our childhoods.
So Ash Ketchum of me.
Yeah.
Because it was in the first episode, he's late to go pick
That's
his Pokemon. Yeah,
true. That's true. He is,
Yeah.
isn't he? That's why he
He's-
gets
yeah.
Pikachu.
that's why he gets Pikachu.
Yeah, well, it's a destiny, I suppose.
Yes.
And now it's my destiny.
Without
Oh, hi.
further ado, we
Hello.
could go ahead and start with our audience questions. Hi, what's your name?
Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Oh, it's an honor to meet you, Sarah Natochenny. Like
Thank you.
you're a childhood hero, and
Thank you.
for my whole family too. Like my family watches it too.
Cool.
And you answered one of the most popular questions when I was gonna ask, like, oh, how did it started? So I have another question too.
Okay.
So you said that, I was 12 years old in acting school, and I had no background in voice acting, and it just happened to get the audition. That's how you got it. So another question was, now that Asher's leaving, like after like leaving at the main screen for 25 plus years, and you were the voice actor for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on transitioning from Ash? Like, are you gonna miss the job? Are you gonna miss being Ash? Are you excited for new things?
All of the above. I miss him. I do. When I first found out, I was really like deeply, deeply sad. And you know, I was like doing a lot of conventions, so everybody was kind of walking up to me and crying. So
So
You had to comfort them.
I had to comfort them, and I'm like, I'm crying too, and I cried with people. It was very emotional. It was lovely. I mean, how lucky am I to be able to connect with total strangers and cry over this thing that we all shared that I didn't even realize I was sharing with anybody, because we do this in a vacuum. We do it in a booth. Like I don't, it's not like I'm doing theater and I walk away and I bow and I get applause and like I know that I've affected people. This is something that's on TV, so I don't get to see anybody. So sad,
so
but
you will be sad.
it's definitely sad, but it kicked me in the butt a little bit. I was like, all right, I've been comfortable, you know, just knowing that I'm acting every week and I have a job to go to every week. I've done a lot of other work that's lesser known, but it forced me to say, okay, you know what, I have options now. I can leave. I don't have to be somewhere every week. What do I want to do? Like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Like, what am I gonna regret not doing? So I've been asking myself a lot of those questions. I'm still voice acting. I'm never gonna stop doing that. It's a great job. It's arguably the best acting job, I would say. And I'm doing some anime. I just started recording Alia Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian on Crunchyroll. I'm Alia. Get to speak Russian sometimes, not all the time. She's great. Tokyo Revengers, I'm Yuzuha. That's season 2 is on Hulu now. I'm a Ringmaster Scar in Fortnite. I have a bunch of games coming. So all of that is happening. I want to make you guys happy. I'm still in Pokemon Horizons. Like, I know I have a fan base, and I absolutely like want to be there for you guys. So, and I want to like do other work and have you follow my career and, you know, be that cool story. I don't know. I see all my other actor friends who do so much anime and just like cool animation, and the fans go crazy, just go wild for it. They love it. So you know, that's important to me. But I also want to do on camera, so I'm going out for that. Yeah, that's where I started. Voice acting was an accident. Oops. And I did some theater earlier this year. Did Shel Silverstein and Ethan Cohen plays, and that was a lot of fun. Screwed up the lines. Spontaneous performance. Best performance of the season. So, yeah.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much
thank
for
you.
your time and answering my question. So you're gonna be you're gonna miss Ash. You
Yes.
will deeply miss it, but
Yeah.
you'll still do some small Ash, and you're
Hopefully.
excited for you're excited for the new future of doing like
Yeah.
real acting and theater.
It's all real acting.
On camera acting. On camera acting. Well, what
Thank you.
what I
Great
do,
question. Great question.
I
Thank you.
would agree that voice acting is, I think, if I were to ever get into acting, I would
Yeah.
love to do voice acting because it's really limitless.
Yeah.
Like, you never age out. If in 10 years, well, yeah.
Sure,
It's
yeah.
harder to age out, I would
It's
say.
harder to age out.
Yes.
Yes.
If,
It's a
like-
much longer. You have more longevity.
Yes.
Ageism is everywhere.
Yeah.
Though.
If in
I
10
hear
years they're
about
like, we miss Ash,
Yeah.
bring him back. Or like
I'll be
with
here,
Fruits
yeah. I can still
Basket.
do it.
Yeah,
Exactly, yes.
exactly. And you can do it in your pajamas.
Yeah.
Do it in your
That is
PJs.
quite nice. I don't, but I can. I could.
You could if you
I
wanted
could.
to.
If I wanted to. I
Yeah.
could.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Steven.
Hi, Stephen. What's
Hi,
your
Steven.
question?
Steven wrote me a beautiful letter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot and tell everybody
It's
that.
all right. Yeah. I just
Made me
I
really
wrote
happy.
I wrote for over like 4 years or so. In the rough draft, I'm trying to get like pieces, and it happened. And so, first of all, I just want to say thank you for everything as Ash, and I acknowledge you as Ash. So my question is, thank you. My question is, what's your favorite moment as Ash ever, if you ever?
So my favorite episode is 1928, Seeing the Forest Through the Trees. He saves his pupa from a tree. He gets into an argument with Serena, and they have to like work it out. So a lot of dramatic things happen. But that is an amazing episode of Pokemon. I would say my favorite of all time. I was always writing them down, like especially in XYXYZ. I loved those seasons so much. They're so dramatic. And I was just writing like episode after episode. I'm like, oh, this was great. This one's great. This one's great. So that. But my favorite part is honestly you specifically you, honestly. In this convention, you came to me and like, you made me so happy. You wrote something so heartfelt, and that makes such a difference in my existence. Just knowing that like the work that I did had an effect on anybody. I love acting. I love that more.
Oh,
That's cool. So thanks.
thank you so much, Sarah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Hi there.
Hello, my name is Cole, and
Hey.
I wanted to, first of all, I'm excited to hear where you're going to go in the future, but to reflect a bit on your work as Ash in the past couple decades.
Yeah.
It seems just incredibly special to do one character for such a long period of time and have them go through many different phases of direction. I'm kind of curious. I wanted to hear a bit more about what it was like to transition as this kid in your acting when the character was going through a lot of different direction changes and a lot of different takes through many seasons. How does what kinds of things have you kept consistent? What kinds of things have you had to mix up?
Ooh, that's interesting. So for those who don't know, like every 3 seasons, Ash gets to go to a new location. He gets new sidekicks. I've never really felt that was a challenge. I just saw it as exploring different sides of Ash. And I'm so lucky to have gotten to do that because, playing a character for 17 years is unusual and very rare, and like, how lucky. But I wanted to do that. I wanted to see other sides of him. So, it was cool to get to create that in the performance. Obviously, I'm not writing the show, but to have a hand in creating those sides of him too is great, and to explore them. But there was not. I didn't see it as challenging. I just thought it was really exciting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you have a favorite region?
XYXYZ. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that whole.
It was my favorite game.
yeah.
That
Oh,
and
really?
Black and white. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good choice.
Oh, I didn't know you were a fan.
Hi there.
Hey,
Hi,
What's your name?
it's Ishan.
Hi there.
nice to meet you.
What's your question?
My question is since Ash is not in the spotlight anymore, do you know anything if he'll be returning in any shows or episodes or anything like that?
I don't know. I don't know. I honestly
That is
don't.
hard. Yeah, you
Yeah.
wouldn't know in the future. Obviously.
I wouldn't know. I
It-
won't know until probably the world knows.
Yeah.
Because why would they tell me?
Super under wraps, but everybody
It's
can
very
cross
under
their
wraps, that kind of thing.
fingers. for
We can
that.
cross our fingers and
Yeah.
hope. If
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
I hope it happens.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah, put it in the universe.
Put it into the universe. Manifest.
Yes,
it.
manifest a return.
Thank you.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
I wish I had a better answer.
Hi there.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
good. My name's Gerardo.
What's up?
My question was, have you played any of the Pokemon games? And if you have, which one's your favorite?
So I'm not much of a gamer. Sorry, dude. I am on level 35 on Pokemon Go. I played it very religiously when it first came out and for several years to come. Team Mystic. So. Yeah. Oh, wow. Hello. Okay. But yeah, I don't really play the games too much. I've tried a bunch of them and been like, okay, I'm going to go back to work now.
I think it's very nostalgic too. Like
Yes.
if you played the OG ones, they kind of like hold on to you a little bit more.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
if you
Yeah.
miss that window, it's hard.
I missed that window. My parents, I begged for a Game Boy. And I was 10 years old, and I got that Game Boy, and my parents, those cartridges were expensive. They were like 30 bucks a
Yeah.
piece. It's a lot. So they gave me Super Mario, and they gave me Tetris. And honestly, my mom started playing Tetris, and I never saw that Game Boy again.
They said, Sarah, get to the gym. You're going to be an Olympian.
You're going to go to the Olympics. We're going to play Game Boy. She still has that Game Boy. I think she still plays Tetris on it. It's crazy.
Those original Game Boys are indestructible.
Indestructible, huge.
Yeah.
So good. Very strong. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
So here, the fun two-part question in honor of Little Mermaid's 35th anniversary.
Oh.
So, remember when Serena kissed Ash?
Well, I can't say that I saw that.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna get a kick out of this one then.
Okay.
Would you want Ash to get dating advice from Ariel or Eric? That's part one. I'm all
different
ears.
question.
Ooh, that's interesting. Would I want Ash to get dating advice when he's a little older from Ariel, or Prince Eric?
Eric doesn't have Riz.
Yeah.
He literally said on the boat, your name's Ariel? That's kind of pretty. Kind of pretty.
He
That's
said that?
rude. Yes.
That's
he did.
rude.
He went, is your name Gertrude? You look like a Gertrude.
You look
and
like
she
a
was like,
Gertrude. No.
and then Sebastian was like, Ariel. And he was like, that's kind of pretty.
Oh my goodness. Ariel is my answer.
Yeah. Especially when we both met Disney
Although-
legend Jodie Benson.
She's a legend. I love her so much. I get to stay. Our tables are next to each other. I'm like, why am I even next to her? Why?
And here's
would
my
I be
second-
next to her?
know why. We know
She's
why.
a legend.
And now for part two, if Ash and Pikachu went on a
Yeah.
Pokemon journey through Atlantica, what favorite Little Mermaid characters would you want to be journey with? And what kind of merman would he be? Like a dolphin, a fish, or even an octopus like Ursula?
Ooh, no.
Okay.
No,
Well,
no
I'm all ears.
Ursula.
What
No
kind-
Ursula. Scuttle. We need a Scuttle. Because Scuttle is very resourceful. Scuttle can fly around. Scuttle's always going to tell me, like, what's going on out there, what the dangers are. And he's going to tell me, like, where the next stop is. He's going to scout. You know, he's a scout. He's a Scuttle, but he's a scoutle as well.
Oh, good choice.
Thank you.
Thanks again. May your heart be your guiding key, Ash.
Change the world with that answer.
I love the questions that I
Great
hear
question.
sometimes. I'm
Yeah.
like, yes, these are the
Yes.
good ones. Hi there.
Hey, thanks for being Ash, first of all.
Thank you.
So, what was it like when from the changeover from 4Kids, rest in peace, Rachel Lillis, and then what was it like as the show went on and you settled into the role? How was it like? And then at the very end, and even now, how has things changed for you, and not just the role, but like in voice acting in general?
Oh, interesting. It was really tough in the beginning. It was early internet, and terrible things were sent to me and written to me for a while. So yeah, changing actors is not a great thing for the person who got. It's fine. So I became a film editor for the most part. I kept voice acting because I became known in the. I worked for 4Kids. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, that was under 4Kids.
Oh.
So yeah, that I was brought in to do one character, and like never again. We had a great time. I don't think it was personal. I work pretty regularly. So, and I kept working in New York, but I became a film editor because I was like, fame is scary. This is not fun. And then 2016 happened. Pokemon Go came out, and people started wanting interviews with me. And this was 10 years into me being Ash, and I was like, huh? Is anyone alive? And started coming out more, and started realizing that there are people who are growing up with me and are fans of mine, and things started, like the sun started coming out a little bit, and I still get messages, but it's fine. The power of the love that I have of all of you in here and all the people that come to see me, that's offset a lot of the negativity that I've experienced over the last 17 years. So thank you all for being a part of the goodness in this. And I really appreciate people who are happy to meet me, and people like Steven who write me really sweet letters, and you
Oh, thank you.
for asking this question. Thank you.
You took a break, but then you came back strong and became social media queen.
Yes.
Didn't you win an award for
Yes, I
your
won a
social
Webby
media?
for best social
That's so
media.
crazy. You're like, I took a break and I came back and I got an Olympic medal for it too. I only know how to do things right.
Yeah, be the very best like no one ever was. I mean,
Exactly.
Ash Ketchum taught me well.
Exactly. I see your videos on my For You page sometimes
Yeah, oh my
because
God.
they're
Yeah.
so fun. You're
They're fun.
surprising people as Ash.
Yeah,
It's
joy,
cute.
spread joy. Why would
Yeah.
you spread negativity? That's so,
Yeah.
I don't post anything negative. I don't want to get involved in any of that. I just want when people come to my page, when people see, involuntarily see my stories come up, I want it to be happy or fun or beautiful, surprising in some way. I don't want them to be like, ugh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Why is Ash talking about their taxes and hating
Yeah.
to pay them?
Why is
Ugh.
Ash complaining about but it's not
God.
Ash. It's me. It's me.
Yes,
You
correct.
Yeah. But there are some people who are like, it's Ash. Of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, I'm trying to do stuff that's accessible for a wide audience. So.
Yeah. Well, it's awesome.
Yeah,
I
and
was
it's
going through it today to prepare for this, and I was like, she just has a natural ability for social media, and a lot of people don't have it.
No.
And
yeah.
you
No,
do
I
great.
wish I was better. That my friend Max Goodrich, he's a social media genius, and he's working a lot, and he's helped a lot of celebrities to build up their social media. Oh hey. And he helped me with that very first TikTok video where I was chasing Ash Ketchum cosplayers around New York Comic Con.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. And that's the video that set off my journey through social media.
Yeah. Well, you do
And
great.
I've been having fun ever since. Yeah, thank you.
Hi there.
Oh,
Oh God, sorry. Yeah, that was very sudden.
We all turned to you. And you now.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm good. I'm Chris. I got a picture with you
Yes,
earlier
I
today,
Yes, I remember.
and I gushed about how you were my childhood, and I almost cried. I hid it well, but you know.
No, I almost cried too, and I'm hiding it now. So.
Yeah. Anyway, so my question is I know that the Pokemon cast is pretty small. I mean, it's big.
Yeah, it's
but,
small, but it's big.
Yeah,
Yes, it's
obviously.
true.
But
Yes.
and because of that, a lot of the time, the voice actors who also voice characters, like I know Dawn's voice actress voiced Ambipom and a few others. And my question is besides Ash Ketchum, did you voice any of the Pokemon on the show?
Yes, I
at
voiced
all?
like 30 of them.
Really? What were they, if I may ask?
Yes. Oh my goodness. I used to know them all in order, but Burmy, Baniri, Chansey, Clefable, Clefairy, Esper,
love
Starly, Staravia, Staraptor, Roserade, Roselia, Wingull, Wigglytuff. Really jumping around here now. Whooper, Misdreavus, Mismagius. I'm afraid of saying things I can't say because I'm new ones too. Yeah, just follow me on social media and you will know.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I loved all those
course.
Pokemon.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much.
Chansey? Did I say Chansey?
Yes.
Chansey,
Yeah.
Chansey good.
That's
Chansey
because you
good.
did it in the video game.
Yes.
The fighting game.
Yes.
The
Yes,
fighting game.
yes,
Yeah.
the fighting game. Yes.
Love that one.
Hi.
Hi, Sarah. First of all, congrats on all your upcoming work in anime and games. I can't wait to see you in those.
Thank you.
And just random fun question: if you could go on a date with any Pokemon character in the entire Pokemon universe, who would it be? You, not Ash. You.
Ash.
No, you.
No, Ash is my answer.
Oh.
No, that's so weird. He's 10. If I were 10. Oh my God, delete. Are you filming this? Delete that. That's weird. If I could go on a date with any Pokemon, I don't know, man. The only cartoon character I ever had a crush on was Trent from Daria. Ow!
Choice.
He was hot. I don't know. I haven't answered your question. I don't know. I don't know.
They're all so lovable.
They're all so lovable.
They're all so lovable.
They're all so gorgeous.
I would, like Nurse Joy.
Nurse
She could
Joy's
take
hot.
care of
She's pretty
people
hot,
for
yeah.
you.
Yes, we love a nurse.
Yeah.
Yes,
Who else?
a Nurse Joy.
Sabrina was
Cynthia,
cool.
I play Skyla on the show.
Oh.
We're just listing girls.
How do you choose?
Voice.
I don't know. You got to choose them all. Huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's tough.
Yeah, it is hard.
It's tough. It would depend on the chemistry.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Hello again.
Hello again.
I'd like to ask, I was wondering, what's your favorite Ash moment that was like inspirational throughout the years in Pokemon? Do you have any?
Yeah, I would say his whole journey, because the way it ended, it was like, whew, finally, man. You got a kid who wasn't a great Pokemon trainer, who worked so hard, was so kind to the people around him, so kind to his Pokemon, always tried to be a good influence on people, who finally did it. Like, he was never mean. He was never like a mean, malicious dude. And he finally won. So that's my big takeaway with Ash.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
again.
of course.
Hi again.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
I have another question.
Tell me.
How did you keep Ash's energy and enthusiasm alive, like after so many seasons and so much time of you voice acting for Ash?
How could I not? It was there. It was on the page. Whatever is written is. I'm Ron Burgundy. Do you ever see that movie, Anchorman? No. If it's on the page, I'm doing it. That's what I'm.
Who
that's
put a
what,
question
that's
mark
the
on the
assignment.
prompt?
That's the gig. I don't know how to do anything else. That's a terrible answer. I don't
You
know.
heard it. They
just-
only know how to do things as best as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
How could I not is my answer.
exactly.
The kid has tenacity and energy, and that's. Oh, do you mean because I'm so sleepy on the panels?
No,
No.
no, it's just like after so long of doing it, like you kept up the same.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think you're very young. You can do it. We're people. We're resilient, and we have drive. We wake up every morning, and there's some drive, right? You just approach it with the same drive that you always approach it. Yeah,
Thank you.
of course. Take care.
We have probably just enough time for these last two questions. And so, unfortunately, if you were deciding to get up and ask a question, you'll be at your booth for
I
the
will
rest
be
of
at
the
my
day.
booth. Yes, I'm going to eat
So,
lunch, though, before.
yes.
But after that, I will be at my booth.
Yes. Hi there.
Hello.
Hi, buddy.
My question was, do you know why Ash stayed 10-year-olds the whole 10-year-old the whole series?
So my theory on that is that Ash had to stay 10 years old so that every generation could experience Ash Ketchum. So like, how did you get into Pokemon?
It was just a show that I used to watch as a kid.
Did someone show it to you?
I'm not sure. It was very long
You
ago.
were very long ago. Okay. So very often you have parents or older siblings sharing it with their children and siblings. So the Ash Ketchum that I grew up with is the Ash Ketchum that my little cousins are about to grow up with. They don't know it yet, but they're about to. And it's going to be awesome sharing my experience and seeing them love Ash Ketchum through their eyes, the way I loved him growing up and then doing him for so long. I think that's why.
Thank you.
But the coma theory is fun too.
Love the coma theory.
First, someone dropped their sticker. Please claim it.
Who
Oh,
dropped
no.
a sticker?
A sticker? You get a free sticker, it sounds like.
Sticker?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, the sticker is on the stage for the person who dropped the
A
sticker.
Sally Stitches sticker.
Oh no.
Yu-Gi-Oh or Digimon?
Oh. Am I allowed to do this? Pokemon?
Yeah, that's the correct answer.
Pokemon is my answer. I've been on Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm gonna say Yu-Gi-Oh just because I'm partial. But Digimon is fantastic as well. I think they're all great. They all have their place in society, and that is a wonderful thing.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else that you are coming up that you're allowed to talk about that you would like to talk about? I know that a lot of things have like NDAs.
Everything's under NDA except for
Yeah,
the things that I
it's
said earlier.
hard.
Fortnite,
Yes.
Tokyo Revengers, Alia. That's it.
You're like, am I about to break anything? What am I allowed
That's
to talk
it.
about?
That's all I can say. Maybe there's something else I can say. I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna do it.
That's okay. Everybody keep
That's
your
my
eyes
life.
and ears peeled for
Yes.
all of Sarah's next endeavors.
Follow me on social. You know, I announce
Yes,
everything.
Queen of
wherever-
social
wherever.
media.
Queen of social media.
Thank you so much for joining us. It was
Thank
very
you.
fun to meet you.
Yeah, you
and
too.
Lovely.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
What is this?
She said photo. Don't
Oh, yeah,
forget
the photo.
photo.
We
We're
gotta
going
do
to
the
take
photo.
a stage selfie. So if everybody would like to stand up in their seats,
Congregate.
walk forward this way, we're going to get together.